Released in 1989 by Microstyle, Stunt Car Racer still remains in my all-time top 10 favourite games. Released across most of the 8-bit and 16-bit systems, including the Commodore 64, Spectrum, Amstrad, Amiga and Atari ST, it was the 3D racer with a difference that received rave reviews across all the magazines. Today we're going to take a look at 3 of those versions. The 8-bit versions on the Commodore 64, the ZXspectrum and the Amstrad CPC 464. None of these 8-bit systems obviously were renowned for their 3D prowess, just due to the fact they were 8-bit and they weren't the fastest processors in the world. But this game certainly gave those 8-bit machines a really good workout. The ZXspectrum version, as with most games on the Spectrum version, sticks to a monochrome style view of yellow and black with a colour border that surrounds the screen. The Commodore 64 version is a much more colourful affair, with the sky and ground being clearly defined and also the chassis of the car. The Amstrad version is sort of a hybrid of the two, with it not being quite as colourful as the C64 version, but more colourful than the Spectrum version, where the sky and floor are defined but the road itself is more wireframe. Both the C64 version and the Amstrad version win out on the sound effects stakes, with the Spectrum having its standard beeps and whistles and whining engine noise. On the 3D stake there is one clear winner in this category. The Commodore 64 shifts the ground along at a crazy pace for an 8-bit system and really does give you a sense of speed, whereas the Spectrum and Amstrad versions seem to struggle and jerk on the screen. The game is still playable, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as smooth as the Commodore 64 version. So to sum up, in my opinion, the Commodore 64 version is the clear winner here, with great colourful graphics, smoother gameplay than the other two systems, and also feels better in the gameplay stakes. The Amstrad comes in a close second with, so like I say, sort of a hybrid between the C64 and the Spectrum, and then the Spectrum coming in third place, in my opinion. Just not colourful enough, and the frame rate's not really there, but still not a bad attempt for a 48K system. Do you agree? Do you think I've got it wrong? If so, then comment in the comments below and point out the differences that you can see where you think the other systems might win over the system that I preferred, which was the Commodore. So, thank you all for watching and see you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, as it helps the channel. Also, if you click the notification icon, the bell icon on YouTube, then it will also give you an update when I go live most weekends, where we stream different systems every week. For daily updates on information that I find on the internet, such as information regarding emulators and games, etc., then please follow my Facebook page. This link can be found in the bump below.